a paid promotion for Lego.
Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube family!
And we are the Ventures!
And today we are going to be building some super cool Lego City sets. Whoa, we got sent a whole bunch of Lego sets. Check these out. Thank you so much, Lego.
So cool.
We are going to build these because we went to the 50th anniversary of landing on the moon in Washington, D.C., and we were able to participate in a lot of fun things to celebrate. One of the things that we were able to do was to talk to a Lego master builder. He gave us some great tips on how to build Lego creations, and we are going to use some of those skills today in completing these Lego sets. Are you guys ready to pick out your sets and build? Because actually, you've already started.
I cheated a little bit. I got up early and put together the space station. It was really fun.
Hey.
And now I'm working on this one right here.
Oh, yeah.
And you're gonna see why, because when we went to Washington, D.C., you're gonna see a 20-foot tall
What?
set of
The
just like
Lego
this.
master builder built.
Yes.
Well,
And
It's amazing.
awesome.
The Lego Master Builder better watch out because we're gonna be the new master!
Also, the Lego Master Builder actually challenged us in creating some spaceships using the Lego bricks. And you guys need to check out that footage and see what you think. Who do you think won? Who do you think would be better at building? Is it a Lego Master Builder or one of us? Hey guys, we're here with Master Builder Chris, who built some amazing Lego creations. Tell us where we can find some of your work.
So we're here at the Washington National Mall right now, and we just finished building this massive rocket right behind me. Yes, it's pretty awesome. Look at that. That thing is 20 feet tall, so we're pretty excited. We had lots of help building. Let me show you what they actually built here. Kids and families were here all weekend long building me these bricks right here, so hold that there. And what I would do is I'd take it from them. Yes, very nice. I'd take it from them, give them high fives. Yes, awesome job. And then I would take this brick and put it right on that model with the help of 4 master builders. So we had 4 of us down here. Greg, TJ, and Jeff were also helping me out. So we actually finished this model in 2 days with tons of help.
How many Legos do you estimate that's in that model?
So there's about a little bit over 250,000 bricks in this model. So there's just a
What?
few bricks. Just a few.
Just a few.
So this right here, if you check this guy out, this is our prototype. So Greg designed this prototype, probably now, it's been about a month and a half, 2 months since we finished designing this. And what we do is when we start to build it, we actually work from the ground up, building brick by brick. So we're looking, when we build them in our shop, we're looking at a computer program that shows us kind of like a CAT scan, layer by layer view. So we're looking from the top down, and we'll build it in a ring. So every one of our models is completely hollow, or as hollow as we can make it. So that's kind of the cool part. A lot of people think we just build solid Lego brick models. No, that would take forever. That would take forever.
Okay, so it is. It's hollow on the inside.
All the way up.
Wow. Jake, what are you working on?
I'm working on this set.
Oh yeah, you're building the shuttle. That's very awesome. Ty, what are you working on?
This set right here.
Okay, you're building the satellite. Whoa. Okay, Audrey, are you going to work on your own set, or are you going to help Jake?
I'm working on my own set.
Okay, which one?
I don't know which one.
This
Do you
one
want to
right
do
here.
this one with the people?
Oh, this one's cool.
Okay, so this is the People Pack, Space Research and Development.
And we're gonna need that because when you listen to NASA's chief scientist, who we got to interview, and he told us some cool secrets, so check out those. He told us the future of the space exploration program.
What?
These were kind of inspired by that.
You're doing really good, Ty. What have you got so far, Jake? Oh,
Got
look
that.
at these. That's awesome. Okay, opening another bag.
Yep.
Moving on. How about David? Oh, David's built a
I'm
whole
getting
bunch
there.
over here.
I am on bag number 5.
Wow.
Yes.
So we got some Lego, or if you pop it off, there's actually stuff inside.
That is a cool Lego brick. Audrey, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm currently building an astronaut right now.
Oh, perfect.
I just barely started, so this is all I have. But I'm so excited that I'm able to do this because, as you know, I am obsessed with space. And so, Lego plus space, like, I'm in my zone.
Okay, while they're building, go ahead and check out what we did in Washington, D.C. to celebrate the 50th anniversary of landing on the moon. And then we'll come back and see how much they've progressed on their Lego sets. Did you guys know that the Lego models were hollow? What? I thought they were solid. I really did. I didn't. You have to be like
Okay, I've
super
got a
precise
question.
to me.
All right.
All right, so it took you 2 days to build this with lots of help. How long does it take to take apart?
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, we haven't taken this one apart yet. This will be the first time. But we expect the top section, the top sections were craned into place. So that's kind of the other cool part. So we have a big crane behind us here, and we built those on the ground. We craned them up there. So what we have to do is the top section that's all white there, we'll lift that section off, put it on the ground, or on a pallet, that'll go right in the truck as a whole piece.
Oh,
and
wow.
this middle section right above the boosters here will come off, and that'll come down, put it on the pallet, and go out to the truck. Now the big section is this middle, or the bottom with the 2 side boosters. That's gonna take some time to take apart.
Yeah.
Overall, I think maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours to really get it down to the ground and ready to go.
Wow. Okay, so what is the largest model you have ever built?
Oh, the largest model I've ever built. So our team was involved with the creation of the world's largest Lego model at the time, and that was a life-size X-Wing fighter.
Oh, wow.
Life-size. You could actually sit in a cockpit and get your picture taken in there. It was 45 feet from wingtip to wingtip.
What?
46 feet from front to back. It took 5.3 million Lego pieces to build.
Oh,
And weighed in at
wow.
22 tons. So it was absolutely massive. So we unveiled that that's probably 6 or 7 years ago now in Times Square.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, Master Builder Chris has challenged us to a Lego building contest. Can that YouTube family outbuild a Master Builder?
We're gonna try. Team Williams, woo!
We're gonna do it.
I'm not so confident, but let's give this a go.
What we're gonna do is we're going to build a rocket.
Oh.
All right. You can't cheat. That's cheating. No cheating. We have to build from what's in here. Oh, no. So you're gonna dig through. There's gonna be different elements in there. I'm gonna take this Greg. I think he started making. I'm gonna bust it all up so we can't cheat and get the base of a spaceship there. Not gonna happen.
Okay,
He
here.
broke the rocket.
I did.
They have
I
to
broke
start
Greg's
from scratch.
rocket. Oh, come on! You're already putting it back together. That's not fair. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build your own rocket, but you're gonna have to describe it after. So you gotta think about things like maybe a crew cabin or a crew capsule. You gotta think about things like maybe a life support system that might be on there.
Wow.
Maybe something like where's it going? Is it going to Mars? So maybe you need some sort of landing thing to go on there. So I think you gotta think about it a little bit. So go ahead, think about what you want to build and where it's going. Get a plan together, and then we're gonna go ahead and start building it. You guys have an idea?
I think so.
You think so?
Are you
All right,
guys
here we go.
building separate? Are you building separate?
Oh, they gotta build separate.
Okay, you
can't
build
put
one
it
separate.
together.
David,
Come
are you
on.
building?
I'm gonna watch this one, then I'll build
You're not
later.
gonna build?
Oh, come on.
Get in
Okay,
there
I'll
and
build. I'll
We
build.
gotta see if you can out-build the Master Builder.
All right, so here we go. Hands up, here we go. On the count of 3, you're gonna start building.
Oh,
We're gonna build
they're getting
for
ready, guys.
we'll build for a few minutes here to see what we get.
Few minutes?
A few minutes. Well, how long do you really want? Come on.
An hour.
You want an hour of building? I don't know if we got that much time on that camera, an hour worth of building. How about we go for 5 minutes?
minutes.
We'll see where we're
Oh,
at. 5
challenge
minutes.
on.
All right. I'll set my timer. No, I won't.
Okay.
We'll gauge it. I'll gauge it. Here we go. 5 minutes building. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, they're going for it, guys.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, here they go, guys. What are they all going to build?
Still something over here.
They're grabbing essential pieces. Do you have a plan in mind, David? No plan in mind. What about you, Jordan?
Oh
Oh,
no!
Pieces are flying.
I have an idea, but we'll see what happens.
Jake, what's your idea?
Try to figure out how to put this on here.
Oh, nice. And Master Builder Chris, do you already know what you want to build?
I think I'm going for some sort of rocket booster system here on the bottom. I gotta figure out a way to maybe work this into it here, because this is gonna be my rocket engine, I think, here.
Whoa.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that on there. So one of the key things I'm gonna tell you right now to prevent things from collapsing, we talk about this all the time. So what I don't like to build, the technique that we don't want to use is something like this, where you take and build up, and then you take another brick and you put it right on top of the same one, because what you end up with is tons of seams, which is not overlapping seams. So if you look at this right here, it just breaks off real easy. Okay. Now the one we build, all of our models, we use something called interlocking, which is the overlapping of seams. You can see here, the way I put down the bricks, we're overlapping all the seams to make a nice, tight, strong building technique here. So now this model, it's not coming apart, it's nice and strong. So overlap your seams the best you can. You can see how I overlap all my seams to make it nice and strong. That's the way you guys got to do it.
Listen to this guy, he knows what he's talking about.
Right?
Look at that.
Wow, that looks like a spacecraft.
It's a hovercraft for the moon.
Good, you have to describe it, so you do that.
Okay.
That's good.
It's the next generation lunar rover.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, that looks very different from where you began. So, wow, now what's your new game plan?
About, what, 2 more minutes, you think? 2 more minutes?
Guys!
Oh, you
Time's
had something. Time's almost up.
Hurry, Jake, are you almost done?
I have no clue what I'm doing anymore.
You have no clue? Come on. Three, 2, 1. Bricks down, hands up. Oh, hold on. I threw that last brick on there. Come on.
Okay, let's look
Mine
at it.
was not complete.
Oh no!
I bit off more than I could chew, let's be honest.
Okay, but this looks just like that, kind of.
I was
the big rush. Like, look at that, it's got the little like propeller and everything.
So mine was going to be a little different. I was actually going to bring these up here and take them a little bit higher, but I was going to make an area for like a satellite in there. So I was going to have an area to put up different things out in outer space that we could use to study things like the sun and all the different stars. But I was making more of not going to other planets. I was planning on staying around for a while, because I don't know about Mars. And what were you, what's going on with this one here?
It's just supposed to go into space and back.
Space and back, but you said that there was no way back. That's
well,
not
I
the
added
entry.
a parachute.
All right, a parachute, all right. There we go.
That works.
Okay, mine is very interesting. So it's supposed to be, this is supposed to be inside, like curled up, when it's like flying through space, and it just orbits because that's just how it works.
Is there pretend glass?
Yeah, there's pretend glass. So
okay.
Don't worry
It's
about
a force
that.
field.
Yeah, so it like flies through space like this, and then it lands on Pluto, and it launches out its little like stairs, and then they can go to Pluto and just be like, what's up? And
What's up, Pluto?
yeah, so
What's up, Pluto? Okay, guys, we're gonna go check out an astronaut. That's right, an astronaut. Let's go. Guys, we are here with Jim Green, the chief scientist at NASA. We get to interview him and ask him all the questions that we want to know, that you want to know. Do you have any secrets that the general population does not know that you could tell us?
So, let me open
most
the.
of us would
I'm
not
going to
know.
open the NASA secret file.
Okay, awesome.
Here we go.
Heard first here, kids.
Here we go.
no.
All
All
right.
right, we're gonna get.
And I'm going to reach in there and I'm going to pull out and I'm going to ask the question: is there complex life, not like microbes that might be on Mars, but complex life somewhere in the solar system? And the answer to that is, yeah, maybe. And if it exists, it's probably underneath the ice crust in a moon called Europa.
Wow.
And in 2022 or 2023, while we're going to the moon with men and women, we are going to Jupiter and go and orbit Europa. And we are going to use ice penetrating radar. It's got an ice sheet covering the entire moon, and underneath that moon is an ocean, and there's twice the amount of water in that ocean than there is here on Earth. Okay,
Wow,
so
that's
gather
a
up all your water bottles. There's far more there.
Wow.
All right, and in that ocean, it has what we think are all the right ingredients to start life. So maybe
there's fish on that moon.
That's right.
You go
Ice fishing on Jupiter's moon.
Oh my goodness. Okay, 2020, the AT family's gonna go to the moon and we're gonna go ice fishing. Stay tuned, you guys.
This was an amazing opportunity to be able to interview him. Thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
answering our questions.
My
This was
pleasure.
awesome. Alrighty, we just finished building all the Lego City Lego sets.
Woo!
This is super cool. I want to show you them because there are some pretty cool details in each one, and I want to hear what everybody's favorite detail is in the set that they built, and I want to show you what my favorite is. Okay, so this set is something that Jake and Audrey were working on.
So Jake did all the machines, I did the people, and I also built this. This is the rover lab, and look, what I like about it is that the doors open, and also this moves up and down. Ta-da! It's really fun. I
Very
like it.
cool. Jake, what do you like?
I like how this bit can pick up stuff.
The cranes? Yes, they have like these little elastics on them, and so they grip. I think these are super cool, the little crane pincher. They're cool. Okay, Ty, how about you? You worked on a few different sets.
I made this.
Nice, very cool.
And my favorite part about it is that this opens up at the back and it releases a satellite.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
I
that.
really like that. That's cool. And then just flies in space.
That is cool. And then this one right here, I worked on with a whole bunch of people.
They all
I
have
think
a little piece of it.
I think we all worked on this, but I built this part. What I like is that the part right here opens up so you can see the pilot. He's in there. And this will come apart so it can blast off in different chunks.
And then the car moves.
Car moves. And it also lifts up
That
for
is
launch
so
and blast off.
Nice.
There's also a crane over here.
I love
And
that.
then you have all your supporting
So cool.
people helping it happen.
Yeah.
There we go.
These little workers are Audrey worked on. Then we also have this bigger space shuttle that Jake built. Very good job. And what do we have here, David?
This is the space station. And this is really neat because each one of these, I guess they're pods, open up and inside it's themed. Like this is, there's actually a working light. They're examining,
It lights up.
yeah, they're
That's
examining the rocks that they
The
found.
details are so amazing.
So
Very
this
cool.
is one step to space exploration of like say going to other planets and moons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's your final build?
So our final build was this one right here. And this is really cool because this rocket here is the same style of rocket that was used back when man first was sent to the moon. So this one's got like working radar.
What?
And it's got a countdown timer. 3, 2,
That is
1,
so cool.
0.
Blast
You
off!
have your workers in here making sure everything goes right.
Then we have the rock.
And then we have the rocket itself.
Wow! Lift off! That's super cool.
There we go. That was awesome.
This was a lot of fun. We all kept saying, wow, this is such good bonding time. This is good family time. We're really connecting.
It's great because it helps not only bond as a family, but to also be able to get that spirit of creativity going so that, hey, you know what? Maybe we'll be future builders with Lego as well.
Master
You mean-
builder.
Yeah, you want to be a master builder? Alrighty guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and
hit the bell.
And make today an adventure. We'll see you guys next time. Don't